It's showtime for the 2K community. Let's take a look at your 2K TV top plays of the week. Let's sail to the elite affiliation with Lynx. Elevates for the snatch block, and he's running! Can somebody stop the ball? Anybody! Oh, come on! Slammed! They go coast to coast. Sir CC gets on their horse and gallops for the throwdown. They're up against the fake Mike Lowry in the theater. Steals the pass, makes some space behind the back, and meter dunks a 360. Forget the hot zone when the road to the rim is wide open. If that's the fake Mike Lowry, just imagine what the real one could do. Which two-way play gets your vote? Choose now. And hey, if you got a great assist, send them in on social with your gamer tag and the hashtag 2KTVWow. I'll see you next week. I'm mowing my lawn in the shape of the Kings logo. What else? Later!
With the NBA playoffs tipping off, it is time to check back in with our My NBA Airs season. We have the final between Team 2K TV's Danny and Brian coming up next week.
Find out what would have happened if the 2016 finals came down to the Heat versus Spurs.
Who do you think would have taken that title?
It's up for grabs. I mean, that's a great thing about My NBA. You can rewrite NBA.
Time to meet the visiting Portland Trailblazers. At forward, Kevin Durant. At forward, Gilbert Thompson. Let's meet your Denver Nuggets. In the middle, number 4.
All right, let's check out the starting lineup for the Trailblazers. They've got Kyrie Irving, Thompson out there with Kevin Durant. Then it's Henderson, and it's Ayton in at the 5. And for the Nuggets, they've got Shepherd, and it's Primo in at the 2 spot. Serving up some holiday basketball for you fans out there. Happy Thanksgiving Eve, everyone.
Yeah, happy Thanksgiving Eve to you as well, my partner. I mean, there's just something special about watching basketball during the holiday season. Hey, and we're in for a treat.
Henderson, the pass to Ayton. No good with the triple. Here's Shepherd, defended by Henderson. Pass to Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. And here's Henderson. And a nice finish on the layup.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I had a chance to catch up with Michael Malone. I asked Coach how they plan to defend Kyrie Irving. He laughed and said, "That's top secret, but seriously, Irving's got those moves, the counter moves, the incredible finishing around the rim, and sometimes you just hope Kyrie has an off night." We'll see how locked in Kyrie is tonight, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Now here's Durant, a dependable player on offense, giving them over 13 a game. 5 to shoot, fires it. And Primo pulls it down.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
Here's Shepherd, defended by Henderson. Here's P. Nice D from Durant.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result. Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Now here's Henderson. His last outing, he had 24 points. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, Take a look at these latest power rankings. You look at Sacramento, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
You know, right now for the Nuggets, they are steamrolling everyone as expected. Tons of talent, nice team chemistry. This is the team to beat this year.
Here's Hayes, and finished off by Hayes.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. Now here's Henderson. He has a clear impact on this offense, putting up over 19 a game. Ayton inside. He's against Hayes. Ayton, no good.
Not exactly what they're looking for out of the gates. Just 1 of 4 shooting.
Pass to P. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. And that one drops for him.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Blazers trail by 6. Outside Irving. Thompson with it. He's been an offensive weapon for them, scoring around 17.5 points a game. Stan, we know Jokic is one of the best passers this game has ever seen at any position, but his teammates will dish it as well.
Yeah, the Nuggets, by and large, are very unselfish. It's part of their culture. They only bring in guys who are willing to sacrifice for the team's sake.
Here's P, and he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 6.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Now here's Henderson. Lays it up and banks it in. Henderson's gotten his second bucket.
And defensively, you have to make them work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
Here's P. And it's Portland with a rebound. They're coming off a loss against Miami.
If you can't match up on the boards, you are not going to win games. That's got to be a big lesson from that game.
Well, the lack of effort they showed on the glass is just unacceptable. And I'm sure the coaching staff will let them know about it.
6 to shoot. Back to Thompson. The 3. Doesn't go that time.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Here's Primo. Still no points. Pass to P. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him.
The shots are certainly falling for him here in the early stages.
And so Durant will bring it up for the Trailblazers. 7-point differential. Their last encounter was in Portland.
Yeah, I think they'd like to forget that game. You usually want to find some teaching moments, but in this case, it might be best to just destroy the tape.
Well, everyone has off nights. They just need to make sure that they bounce back strong.
Henderson finds Ayton. Back to Henderson. And a two-handed jam!
Love seeing this from Ayton. Dependable at finding his teammates in their spots.
And he gets it to go.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
Now here's Irving. 17 points for him last game against Miami. Thompson passes to Irving. His first shot coming late. Rebounded by Denver. P's got his 4th rebound in this one. The Nuggets lead by 7. Here's Shepherd. 11 points for him last game against the Pelicans in New Orleans. And there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Primo. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. 6 on the shot clock. 4-3. Counted from distance.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
To the right side. Here's P. And another 3 for Denver.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Blazers trail by 11. Inside, here's Thompson. Can't get it to fall.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Here's Shepard. Oh, denied by Durant.
And for all the attention his offense gets, never question Durant's ability at the defensive end.
Here's Henderson. Rebounded by Denver. Pass to P. Right wing. Down low. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Yeah, and until the defense makes an adjustment, there's no reason to go away from what they're doing.
And the Trailblazers call time here.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, they just have to be more patient. Less forcing and more passing.
Looking at the 2K leaderboard, these teams have been outstanding at creating offense through their defense. Number 1, Denver. The Trailblazers in 5th.
These teams fuel their offense by creating turnovers that lead to open floor opportunities.
The Nuggets lead by 13. Pass to Murray. Here's P. Checked by Randall. P, no good. Portland has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Out to Thompson. Here's Kolek. Murray passes to Clark. Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Here's P. And it's off from three-point range. Blazers trail by 11. Outside Murray. Pass to Clark. Now here's Randall.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Pickett, he's checked in for Denver.
Second team foul. Checking in the game for your Nuggets, Pickett.
And here's Murray for 3. Drops in the 3.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Denver leading by 8. Pickett passes to P. They kick it out to Murray. Out of bounds. It'll be Trailblazers ball. Let's see some of the numbers here for him. Blazers trail by 8. Here's Kolek. No points yet. And here's Thompson for 3. Another 3 for Portland.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Pass to Taylor. Here's Pickett. Here's P. Checked by Randall. And they call an illegal screen here.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet, we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
And here's Portland. They've gone on an 8-0 run. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
The Nuggets lead by 5. On the wing, Murray. To the inside, P. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. He's got 17.
Yeah, this quarter's all about him. He's just dominating at the offensive end.
Here's Kolek. He's coming off a 19-point game against Miami. Randall outside. Now here's Murray. Not a lot of room. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
To the paint. We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. You take a look at the Nuggets. It's a long season, but right now they're in great position, holding that prized top spot. And of course the Trailblazers, 6.5 games back.
When I look at Portland, it almost looks like they're defeated right now. They just can't get anything going. probably a need for lots of adjustments on the horizon.
Yeah, they knew this season wouldn't be easy, but I don't know if they thought it'd be this hard early on. Oh, he's frustrated there. You know he wanted to come right back with the 3 of his own.
And they take the lead. And the Trailblazers lead by 1.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
Here's Taylor. He's scoreless. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
Well, I've also really loved watching them connect from the in-between area. I mean, they're finding ways to do damage consistently from there.
And Thompson gets it to go.
Wow, he doesn't make those kind of plays too often. Sweet move inside.
Murray inside. Clark covers. Good D by Clark. Portland has gone 4 of 6 from deep to start this game. To the middle. Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
Here's Pickett. Pass to Murray, to the inside, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Good awareness by Murray. Sees a hole in the defense and feeds the guy ready to exploit it.
Now Randall. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Clark outside. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Randall, the pass to Thompson. Cuts off the pass. Here's P. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 21 points in the game.
Just a heroic scoring effort from him this quarter. He's doing everything he can to will them back into this game.
They kick it out to Murray. Another 3 for Portland.
Boy, oh boy. Both teams lighting it up to start this game.
Yeah, and I'm sure both coaches would like to see more defensive intensity from their teams.
Well, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. It's the Trailblazers. They lead by 5. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment.
Substitution on the court.
Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense.
Taking a look at the Trailblazers. Murray out there with Kyrie Irving. Then it's Henderson, and it's Randall in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Yeah, Irving has a 6th sense for where to find his shot.
Grant, we all know how good Kyrie Irving is, but he's especially lethal in the fourth quarter.
And his clutch moments go far beyond his series winner in the 2016 finals. He thrives in high-pressure moments and has done so his whole career.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, P in their last time out against the Pelicans really lit up the floor. He picked up 49 points and was such a menace on the defensive end. Steals galore. A legendary performance that will be talked about for years to come. Unless he's able to do it again tonight. Brian?
Well, it'll be interesting to see how much of that performance carries over into this one.
His goal is to provide whatever the team needs from him on that particular evening.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of confidence after last game. He wants to have a repeat performance here tonight.
First one falls. Stan, you've coached so many rookies over the years. What are some key things you like to see from a player coming into the league?
Well, look, you've got to have the guy, Brian, that's ready to compete at that level and has to bring that every night. From there, it's just all about learning. There's going to be mistakes, but you want guys who can learn and improve at a consistent rate.
Is it true that defense is the fastest way into the coach's heart?
Well, it's certainly a way to gain confidence, that's for sure.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. They're fresh off the win against the Pelicans.
And you know, some games you're plagued by false starts and slow momentum. You could tell they were getting frustrated.
Well, it wasn't a pretty game as far as shooting goes, but ugly wins count just the same.
Give it up once again for your very own Denver Nuggets dancer.
Here's Murray with the tip, controls the rebound and the putback. Murray's got his first basket.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Pass to Thompson. Henderson outside. Again, the miss by Portland. Nuggets trail by 5. Here's P. Back to Murray. Here's P. Checked by Randall. P, no good. And here's Randall. He'll bring it up for the Trailblazers. Thompson passes to Henderson. Pass to Randall. 11 feet out. Taylor with a rebound. Denver has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Murray scanning the floor. Here's P. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got his third assist of the night.
With all the attention that Murray gets, smart by Jamal to dish it on that play.
Randall outside. Here's Ryan. Yet to see a basket. Henderson outside. Just 5 to shoot. Releases. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
Well, he's had it going offensively, helping them build this lead.
Here's Bouye. Pass to P. Buried from 15 feet out. He's got 27 points. Trailblazers lead by 3. And here's Henderson. Out to the right wing. Here's Ryan. Outside for Randall. No one near him. Randall with another miss.
Yeah, he hasn't had the best night from the field, but his teammates have had his back.
Thompson outside. Pass to Ryan.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Now here's Henderson. Outside Murray. Here's Ryan. Down to 5 on the shot clock. He tries for 3. Barber with a rebound. Nuggets trail by 3. There's a minute 40 left in the second period. And it's in there. He's got 8 points here in the quarter.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Henderson outside. Pass to Thompson. Here's Ryan. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
Man, the defender really went after him.
That free throw no good. Pickett, he's checked in for Bouye. And the second free throw is good.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Henderson against Murray. And he gets it to go.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Portland has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Pass to Randall. And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants them to take another look at the monitor.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Pass to Ryan. And here is Thompson. Takes the three. Taylor with a rebound. Here's Barber. Here's P. Defended by Henderson. Here's P. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. The Trailblazers shooting 35% in the second so far. Randall. And the layup is good. Randall's got 8 points.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
Murray passes to P. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, BA.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Here's Henderson. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on Jamal Murray. First one falls for him. Portland making a switch here. Henderson hits them both. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first.
Your Nuggets, 59. The Trailblazers, 61.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. The Nuggets trail. They've got Jackson Hayes, and it's Shepard in at the point guard position. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Michael Malone. Out to the right wing. Stolen by Thompson. Pass to Henderson. Irving with it. For 3, Durant. Ayton. Great positioning on the putback.
And he's got such great hands. Ayton corrals rebounds and doesn't lose his touch on follow-ups.
Here's P. Lets it go from deep. He drops it from range. He's got 36 points.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from there.
Here's Durant. They get the rebound. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Impeccable timing from the towering big man. Ayton is someone you must box out, or this is what happens.
And so Durant will bring it up for the Trailblazers. 3-point lead. When you look at the career of Kevin Durant, he's had an amazing list of teammates, Grant.
Yeah, that's true, BA. And it started with Westbrook and Harden. Then he had Steph, Clay, and Dre, Kyrie, and then Booker and Beal. That is quite the list.
Now here's Henderson, guarded closely. Here's Thompson. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Grant, when you talk about consistency and officiating game to game, you think there's room for improvement?
You know, I do think so. I mean, they're allowing more contact, but overall, more clarity on what constitutes legal guarding position would help players and officials.
And stolen by Irving. And it's Thompson penetrating. Rebound by the Nuggets. He's got 9 rebounds now. Defended by Thompson. And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to P. "14 feet away."
On defense, Durant utilizes his length and quickness, creating really solid coverage.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And over the last 10 games, these are the league's best rebounding squads. The Nuggets, number 1.
And over the last 10 games, this team has brought it to the glass. Everyone is getting involved and trying to help one another secure boards.
Nuggets trail by 5. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Pass to P. Blocked. And here's Durant. Knocked loose. Here's P. Oh, Durant with a steal. Now Henderson. Back to Irving. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. He's got 6.
Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
Pass to Aiden. And stolen by Hayes. Here's Primo. He's guarded by Irving. Soft touch off the glass. He's got 38 points.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Irving looking around. Henderson outside. On the wing, Thompson. Shot clock at 6. Shot is up. It's deflected. Pass to Shepard. Here's P. Oh, denied by Durant. Now Thompson. Down low. Here's Ayton. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Ayton's got 6 in the quarter. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Trailblazers.
Well, their shot blocking. The defensive effort level has been great. You got to love that intensity.
You also have to respect the pride they take in playing defense. They've been able to get some takeaways because of their activity level.
Outside Irving. Pass to Aiden. Fires from deep. Rebounded by Denver. Here's P. He's got 38. Inside, Hayes. Can't get it to drop. Ayton with the defensive effort. Trailblazers lead by 3. To the paint. Here's Durant. It's hauled in by P. He's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's Primo. He's guarded by Irving. Here's P. That one's good. This game is all even. He's got 41.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Irving with it. He's got 7. They get it again. Count that bucket. Ayton's got 8 points.
Grown man strength right there. Ayton just pushing through contact and getting it done.
Now a timeout called by Denver. You look at Scoot Henderson. What a contribution.
Yeah, this guy is torching them. And so far, their defense hasn't responded.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Denver has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Pass to P.
After just one turnover in the first half, he just keeps giving it away here in the second. You cannot keep making these careless mistakes.
And it's Murray with the ball for the Trailblazers. 2-point game. After this one, they're off to Dallas to take on the Mavericks. That'll be the second game of a 5-game road trip. Here's Kolek. Pass to Aiden. Hangs in the air, and he sinks the layup. And now a 4-point Portland lead.
Yeah, this is where Aiden's comfortable operating, using his height and array of inside moves to his advantage.
Here's P, defended by Murray. Here's P, out to the wing, and stolen by Clark. Thompson outside. Now here's Aiden. He's got 10. Thompson passes to Murray. And it's Portland scoring again. Denver has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Here's P, defended by Murray. Here's P, and no good. Great D that time from Murray. Trailblazers lead by 6. The 3 from Thompson. Here's Ayton. Rebound by the Nuggets. He's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Pass to Primo. Here's P. Just 4 to shoot. The Nuggets need to get one up. Thompson with some nice D. Portland has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Murray passes to Thompson. Kicks it out to Clark. The 3-ball. Rebound by the Nuggets. Defended by Thompson. Pass to Primo. Inside, P. And he converts the layup. P's got 43 points.
Even if this game doesn't go their way, he has to be proud of his performance tonight.
And the Trailblazers call time here. You were there, Stan, in Miami at the inception of Heat culture. Give us a taste of it.
Well, it's a little bit overblown in one way, in that everyone basically wants people who work hard and get in shape and compete. The difference maybe with the Heat is they just have a lower tolerance for players who don't meet their standards.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Randall is checked in. Back to Murray. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. He's made 3 or 4 free throw attempts in this game. First free throw is good. And Denver making a change here. Pickett's checked in. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Nuggets trail by 6. Here's Murray. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. So, Grant, when you think of Jamal Murray and all he's been through, health is of utmost importance for him.
Oh, extremely important, B.A. Because when Murray is healthy, he's a lethal player and a huge part of this team's success.
Coach, another guy that symbolizes the rise of Canadian basketball, Jamal Murray. What an impact he's making.
Yeah, Brian, and I'd say even more than just making an impact. This Canadian guard can actually carry an offense on his own at times.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
The Nuggets really believe in Jamal Murray. Coach Michael Malone said, what I want from Jamal is to be himself. If he does that, all the other stuff will take care of itself. But I want him to challenge himself to be a leader and to do the things every day that got him to this point.
Well, Murray will always put in the work. We know that. Good stuff, Allie. Pass to Kolek. Clock at 6. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That free throw is good from Thompson.
Shooting for Portland, Thompson.
Both free throws good from Thompson. Nuggets trail by 4. To the middle. And he gets it to go. He's got 45 points.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
And he hits it to tie the game. Give him 8.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
It's Thompson, high post. It's hauled in by P. P's got rebound number 15 here tonight.
Yeah, not at his most efficient this quarter. He's got to work on finding high percentage shots.
And there's 1:38 left to play in the third quarter here. Portland's shooting just about 33% since this second half started. Thompson outside. That's bucket number 5. He's 5 for 12 now.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
Got a piece of it. Defended by Thompson. Pass to P. And the Nuggets getting another bucket to fall.
You can really see their confidence growing as this game has gone on. They have reason to believe now.
Yeah, they're in this one. They have some momentum on their side, and they just need to keep up the intensity.
Randall outside. 44 seconds left in the third quarter. And he can't get that one. Denver has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Pass to Pickett. Here's P for the lead. The rebound by Kolek.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Kolek's got his second basket on the night.
They're going old school out there now, working the mid-range part of the floor.
Pass to P. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. 18 feet out, and he makes it. And it's a 4-point Trailblazer lead.
You don't expect him to bust out the spin move, but that adds to the element of surprise.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Portland ahead, leading by 4. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
Well, that is what coaches want from their point guards. Set others up, play the game the right way.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. On the court right now for Portland, they've got Kevin Durant. He's out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's Kolek in at the point. Clark, the pass to Durant. Fires the 3. Denver grabs the miss. Primo's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to P. Murray with it. Defended by Henderson. Murray passes to P. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. He's got 49 in the game.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Outside Durant. All sorts of time. Not going to go that time.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Nuggets,
And he knocks down the first one.
Taking 2 shots.
Good on both.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
Pass to Clark. Fourth quarter still young. Just over a minute played. Aiden, no good.
Nice work defensively to contest that shot right at the rim. Nothing easy. Well, they wouldn't be in the position they're in without his contribution. He has tormented this defense tonight.
And here's Henderson. He'll bring it up for Portland. Pass to Durant from 17. That one doesn't drop.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
Here's Shepard. Here's P. Deflected. Henderson outside. For 3, Durant. They grab their own miss.
A tale of 2 halves. After a slow start, he's turning his offense around.
For Denver, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Down low. Here's P. Another bucket. Wow.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Well, they've been owning the painted area offensively. I love the intensity they're playing with that.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off transition play. Running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
Noel, he's checked in for Murray. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Irving's checked in. Clark outside. Pass to Durant. Easy money for KD inside.
If he wants to make an impact, this is the time. That's only his first bucket in 5 attempts this quarter.
Here's P. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It goes on Kevin Durant.
Second team foul. At the line for 2, number 23.
The first free throw is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And they've been so much more aggressive drawing the whistle here in the second half.
On the take, Durant, and it's slammed in by Durant.
I mean, that's just elite versatility. How many ways can Durant beat you? Insane handles for someone who's 7 feet.
Outside Noel. Pass to P. Launches it. Again! What an avalanche! 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
And here's Durant.
Well, that's 5 now. It'll be interesting to see if they can continue to go at him to try to get him to foul out of this game.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. And rejected. Pass to Shepard. Here's P. Now here's Hayes. To the inside. And again! That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
And here is Irving. This one for 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Primo's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Nuggets ball.
Here's P. And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That's his 3rd foul so far.
Yeah, they've been pretty careless so far, racking up a number of fouls in very little time.
Pass to Primo, and stolen by Clark.
I can't say this enough. You have to value each possession. He looks like he's trying to force things. He's better when he plays within himself. No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
P passes to Noel. Here's P. Lets the three fly. And Kyrie Irving clears the rebound.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Got it. Good job in the low post.
Oh, great concentration from Irving. He's focused on the rim, not the contact. Love it.
Going inside, Shepard. No good on the shot. Nice D from Durant.
Well, with his team leading, he might just want to put that one in his pocket next time.
Henderson with it. He's picked up by Noel. Henderson left side. Pass to Irving. 5 on the clock. Lets it go. Oh, they get a hand on it. No luck. They battled on the glass, but they couldn't knock it down. Here's Primo. Clark covers. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his second personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line for your Nuggets, Josh Primo. Taking 2
And the first one at the line is good. Thompson, he's checked in for Portland. So hits 1 and misses 1 at the line.
Well, you like to see all of them go down, but that did make it a 2-possession game.
On the wing, Irving. Back to Thompson. And Primo pulls it down. Primo's got rebound number 7 tonight. To the middle. P, no good. Blazers trail by 5. On the wing, Irving. He's guarded by Noel from 13. And Irving gets it to go.
And we all know Irving is a talented shooter. If you don't absolutely smother him, he will find shots.
Out left to the wing. Here's Primo, defended by Thompson. Here's P. And again, it's Denver missing.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Thompson passes to Ayton. Yep, that one's good. And now just a 1-point Denver lead.
And that's just terrific body control by Ayton, setting a solid pick and then quickly getting himself open.
Now a timeout called by Denver. And this short amount of time should be beneficial to these players to catch their breath a little bit, while at the same time replenishing their energy by drinking some Gatorade as we head into the final stretch of this game. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
And I'll tell you what, this was one easy pick for sure. From the start, he looked in total control for the entire game. It's incredible to see a player outperforming everyone else on the court.
The Nuggets have gone 6 for 11 here in the fourth quarter. To the wing on the left. Here's P, guarded by Durant. Over to the wing. Pass to Shepard. Over Ayton. Shepard, that's good. Shepard's got 4 points in the quarter. Blazers trail by 3. Now Henderson. Now Ayton. He's defended by Hayes. Irving for 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. When this one's in the books, they'll be off to Sacramento, taking on the Kings. And that starts a 4-game road trip for them.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Durant finds Henderson. Drills it from deep.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, he got a good look. and he calmly delivered for them. That's what you like to see.
Hey, shot's good.
He's been shooting with great consistency tonight. Love to see that confident play on offense.
Henderson, the pass to Durant. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Can you even believe this is the same guy? What a difference here in the second half.
Pass to Primo. Here's P. Down low. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Ayton's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Here's Durant. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good.
After clawing their way back in, that was a chance to even things up.
Yeah, that could be deflating. They have to lock back in.
Here's P. He's guarded by Irving. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
Blazers trail by 4. Knocks it loose. It's hauled in by P. Denver has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Inside, Hayes.
Trailblazers foul. Kevin Durant. That's his 4th personal foul. 15.
And he drops it first.
At the line for Denver, Jackson Hayes.
That one misses. And here's Durant. He'll bring it up for Portland. Trailing by 5. And that one's good. Irving.
Irving never gives you less than his best. He's working so hard to find those much-needed points.
To the paint. Here's Primo. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. And the Nuggets lead by 5.
Excellent movement on the play. The pass on time and on point.
Oh, there's the alley.
Well, he sends it inside where they can get a high percentage look. That's just great basketball.
Pass to P. To the middle. Stolen by Ayton. Henderson with it. Ayton passes to Irving. 1:21 left to play in the 4th. And he drives in. It's hauled in by P. The Nuggets lead by 3. Here's Primo. And Ayton pulls it down. Outside Irving. And they doubled up Irving. And it's Denver with a rebound. 58 seconds left in the game. The baseline J is on the way. And it's good.
Number 23.
And the Trailblazers shooting around 44%. Not bad. Now a timeout called by Portland. And they're down by 5. 50 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
During that last break, I heard Joe Mazzulla as he talked with the team. He thinks they're still very much in this game, saying it's right there, but it's on us to take care of it. We have to make it happen. Hoping to inspire his team here.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Henderson misses. So it's Denver now. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Shepard, that's good. Now it's a 7-point Nugget lead.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
Here's P, guarded by Durant. To the wing, right side. Here's Shepard. Just 5 on the clock. Here's P. Buries it from 3.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any member of a potential comeback.
So no problem for Denver as they get the win. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here at home, and I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Stan Van Gundy,